Jesse Reed, the head coach of the Franklin Regional Panthers, and that was a battle out there tonight, was it not?
Absolutely.
What can you say about your opponent here tonight, first of all, in Warwick?
They're a tough team. I mean, watching them on film, I knew it was going to be tough. You know, they're 5 out. All those guys can shoot. All those guys can attack. They play hard. They play well together. You can tell they're a veteran team. So, I mean, we knew we were in for a dogfight early, and they came out and kind of punched us in the mouth early. So we had to be resilient and kind of bounce back, and I thought our guys did a great job of that. You know, had some lulls throughout the game where we just weren't, you know, playing up to our standards, but, you know, guys continued to battle through adversity, got into our rhythm, and we were able to get it done.
Yeah, you had to call a timeout to begin the game. They went on a 7-0 run. You responded. Third quarter, it was very similar to the first quarter where they went on a run, but you guys responded again. What was kind of said during those timeouts?
Just, hey, it's time to start playing. Let's get it going, okay? Game started, quarter started, time for us to go out and do what we do. Thought we were a little hesitant at times, and but once we kind of got back into that, I'm going to attribute some of that maybe to being off for a week. I mean, I know we scrimmaged earlier this week, but you know, having to bounce back after a tough loss and having a week off after, you know, just kind of had to get the little bit of rust off maybe, and just get the guys back in rhythm. And once we got back in rhythm, guys were rolling, guys were playing, and I was really happy with what we did.
Obviously, the foul trouble with Cooper, and then Cam even had some. You know, that didn't help either. How do you kind of manage that?
I mean, you try to, you know, figure it out the best you can with the, you know, whenever they're on the bench, but I'll be honest, our guys who came in did a great job. I mean, you know, Zach Bloomling, Jack Spagnol, Drew DeVola, Josh Hudak, all those guys came in and gave us great minutes whenever, you know, we had to take Cooper Cam out for some foul trouble. I thought Finn stepped up really well, kind of took over handling the ball. You know, it was great. We were able to buy our time until we get those guys back in, and they come in and make plays whenever we need them. But it was a total team effort tonight. All of our guys stepped up, played really well. I mean, we were probably close to 4 guys in double figures, and that's that's when we're going to be successful, when we're sharing the ball and guys are doing that.
Yeah, and that's a great point because, as you know, when you get into these games, you need your horses to be horses, but when you go up against really good teams in these playoff games, you need other guys to step up. Talk about the way that Finn played tonight, specifically in that fourth quarter.
Oh, he was awesome. I mean, I thought he just played aggressively and confident. He was able to get to the rim, knock down some shots. You could just tell he had a really good sense about him. He was locked into the game. He was into the flow. And he was just being aggressive, and that's what we needed him to do. We were struggling a little bit offensively, had a couple possessions that came up empty, and we kind of need somebody to give us a spark, and he gave us a spark in the fourth, getting to the rim, making some shots, and I was really proud of him, really happy the way we responded.
So you go in here and you win a PIAA playoff games. How does that make you feel?
Feels awesome. I mean, we knew before the game, obviously never having the opportunity to host a state playoff game here for a home game was big for us, and we were excited for the opportunity. And then being able to come out and win, it's just, you know, it's a testament to those guys. I'm so proud of what they've been doing this year, and they continue to add to the resume of what their schedule has been and what the year has been. And, you know, I'm so happy we're not done. I'm not ready to be done with this group yet. I had too much fun being around these guys and coaching them, and I'm hoping we got a little bit more left in the tank.
You know, in 2000, I think it was 11, we covered a Greensburg Central Catholic team that lost in the Whitfield Championship game. I think there was a guy, Jesse Reed, I think was his name, that played for them. And they went all the way to the state championship. They rebounded in the PIAA play. I know it's not about you, but you have to think back to that a little bit right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest with them. After, you know, it's hard to talk to the team after you lose a Whitfield final when the guys work so hard to get there. But I told them, I said, hey, look, unfortunately, I've been in your position as a player, and I know how bad it sucks. I was like, but you guys have another opportunity here to do something that hasn't been done here in a very long time. I mean, the last team to make a state championship game was in '97. I said, and we have all the tools to do it. I said, so, you know, take the weekend, do what we got to do to regroup, come back Monday, and it's a new season. I said, you know, win 4 games and you got a chance to go play for a state title. We'll take it 1 game at a time, but that's kind of the motivation is, hey, you know, we got a chance to play some Whitfield teams here in the future. If we can continue to keep playing and keep winning, you know, try and get an opportunity to get back at some teams and, you know, see what we can do. But, you know, really happy with these guys, going to enjoy this one for sure, and then we get back to work tomorrow.
The winner of Selinsgrove and Muhlenberg.
Yep.
Huh? I don't think you have any connections with anyone that's played there.
Nah, we'll probably be traveling a little bit.
Yeah,
so we'll
and
I think Mullensburg is in Warwick's league, so
okay. Well,
may have to try and get some film
share
there
some
and see
film.
what's going on. Yeah, so we'll see.
Jesse, thank you so much. Have a safe trip to wherever you're going, and go get another win. Hopefully we'll see you back here then a little closer for the next round.
We love it. Thanks, Dan.